Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in to a second update for Easter 2025. So here we go again, we're going to do another Easter update for you, up to update number 2, and I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just say that first, a video today was our 6 a.m. UK weather forecast, and I've got 10 14 down on the way very shortly, straight after this one. Well, in about half an hour or so. So please like, share, and subscribe on all of today's videos and content, and thank you so much everyone for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much everyone. Thanks to Richard for our Easter 2025 updates gift. We've brought back Fluffy. Fluffy's joined the dark side. And is now part of Lord Vader's entourage. She always was a mischievous diva Fluffy. So thank you very much, Rich, for our Easter updates gift. Love it. Okay, let's start off then with Thursday, the 17th of April. This is Maundy Thursday, of course, with an area of low pressure down to the southwest, starting to move towards the west of the UK and Ireland. Just saying that we're only looking for trends at the moment within the model output. The trend of the first update was a cool and unsettled one. So if this also has a cool and unsettled theme, then we'll be able to say that is the trend so far within these updates. But it'll be next week that we'll start putting a bit more detail and a bit more thought into it. Right, so Thursday 17th of April, Maundy Thursday, day of a getaway for the long weekend. Low pressure is down to the southwest approaches. Upper air temperatures looking quite cool. Cool down certainly from what we've had for the first half of April. There's showery conditions across the country, wet up in the north across Scotland, but the main massive rain is actually down to southwest approaches. Remember, this is a week away though, so timings on that obviously subject to change. And well, temperatures about average, but it'll feel cooler than it does at the moment, ranging from about 8 to 14 degrees. Low pressure starts pushing northwards as we go through to Good Friday, 18th of April. Upper air temperatures start to lift up though as that low pressure heads and it draws up more of a southerly flow. Heavy rain has spread across the country overnight from Thursday into Friday, thoroughly wet across Scotland and Ireland for Good Friday, but turning dry across parts of England and Wales. Temperatures beginning to lift up as well, 15, 16 degrees, so starting to feel quite pleasant there. Still chilly though out to the north and west. And then low pressure down to the southwest approaches as we go through into Saturday. Again, drawing up that southerly flow, quite warm air being drawn up with it. Heavy showers and longer spells of rain down to southwest, wrapped around that area of low pressure on Easter Saturday, but warmer temperatures. We're back up into the upper teens there, 17, 18, 19 degrees. You normally add a degree or so onto these forecast temperature charts as well, so maybe 20 could be a possibility there. Maybe find the low pressure starting to head out to the west as high pressure begins to build up to the northeast again. Now, this is a different trend from the first update, I think, so we probably don't have a trend actually, although I suppose unsettled is like a thing with the early part of the Easter update. But anyway, we go through the Easter Sunday itself, Easter Day, with warm upper air temperatures spreading northwards on those southerly southeast winds. Heavy showers, maybe even thundering across parts of southern England, but much of the north and the east mostly dry, close to that high pressure. And warm temperatures again, up to 20 or possibly 21 being 70 in Fahrenheit. And then we end it all on Easter Monday with high pressure again to the northeast, low pressure down towards Biscay, and upper air temperatures looking warm again, especially with those southerly southeast winds down across the south. Further heavy showers across England, Wales and Ireland. Big downpours there, mostly dry for Scotland. Temperatures again mid to upper teens Celsius, so we could be hitting 17, 18 degrees. It will be very dependent on how many showers there are, how much cloud there is, and that kind of thing. But certainly edging back more towards high pressure on this Easter update from this particular GFS run. So I would say we probably don't really have a train. This is a very different scenario, very different synoptic setup to like the first update. the only trend would be, like, the early part of the Easter looks quite unsettled. But to be honest, I don't think we've got a trend. I think we've still got to wait for more updates for the Easter period to be resolved. We have seen consistently over the past several weeks and months that unsettled spells have been tending to get watered down, and we've always somehow or other managed to find our way towards higher pressure again. So let's wait and see. I think we've got to do more updates, and we'll do the next update for you probably over the weekend sometime. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you're Richard. We made Richard short for our Easter updates, Give, and Fluffy as well, of course, as well as Lord Vader. I'm going to be back very shortly with 10 to 14 day. Come back for that in a bit. The second Easter update, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.